Hi, welcome to SmartBell Basics. Today we're going to learn some exercises that'll make you strong, flexible, and invigorated. Today I'm joined by Kimberly and Violet. Violet's going to be demonstrating our modifications. So grab your SmartBell, hold it in your hands right here at your waistline. We're going to use in this warm-up the SmartBell core exercises. Let's begin with the Russian. Feet are a little bit wider than hip width apart. Shoulders are down and back, navel's drawn in. Let's take the SmartBell up. 2 counts. Nice and slow, and lower right back down. That's it. We have 2 more of these. I want you to think of an arc going up rather than just lifting, and arc up. Let's take it up tempo for 8. Here we go. 8 and lower. Now it's very important to keep the abdominals drawn in, shoulders down and back. Last 4, 3, there you go. Keep it up and hold this one. Let's move on to the SmartBell circle. Drop it over towards the right ear, and I want you to release your hand and feel how that biaxial curve bounces perfectly on that arm. Let's take the other arm over, and we're going to take it up to the ceiling, drop it down towards your ear, and bring it towards your belly, and right back up to the other ear. That's 1 revolution. Let's try that again, nice and slow and controlled. And lift up. Think about cresting a wave and scooping down and around and up. 1 more time, slow. Over the top. Don't think about pushing and pulling. Feel the circle. And hold right here. Up tempo. Here you go. Now, I want you to ignore the music. I want you to find your own internal rhythm. Be one with your SmartBell. 4 more. Listen to your body. Open up your heart. Last one, we're going to bring it around to that ear and hold. Let's take it to the other side. Once again, release that hand. Feel how the balance right here on your shoulder, dropping down and back. Place the other hand on the SmartBell. We're going to take it nice and slow 1 more time. Ready? Press over the top. Drop it down, bring it around in front of your hips and back up to your ear. Let's do that again. You should feel movement in the shoulders, a little bit of movement in the rib cage, but strong through your core. We have 1 more slow. Crest that wave, diving under, wrapping around. Are we ready? Up tempo. Remember, this is your personal tempo. I want you to experience and explore with the SmartBell. You have 4 more of these. Keep breathing, full circular breaths. Last 2. 1 more, and you're going to hold it over there by that ear. Let's take it all the way to the top. Shoulders back, tricep extensions. Ready? Nice and slow. Take it back. And over the top. Once again, it's an arc, not straight up and down. Use the SmartBell to carve the space behind the head, and then lift. Beautiful job. Up tempo, and we go. That's it. Feel all the circles around your head and your body. Last 4. Open up the throat, open up your face. Last 1. Now slowly bring the SmartBell down right in front. Legs a little bit wider apart. We're going to go into a plie squat combined with the Russian. A little bit more complex move. Total body training. Knees soft, arms slightly bent. Squat down, 2 counts. And we go down 2. And Russian overhead 2. Once again, lower down, carve that space right in front of you. That's it. 1 more. Now we're going to go up tempo, shorten your range of motion if you need, and lower. Think about swing and suspension. Controlled momentum. Last 4. There you go. Take it up and hold. Let's take the SmartBell behind the head and bring the feet together. Now I'm going to ask Violet to bring it right in front of her torso for a modification. Open those elbows out, shoulders back. We're going to start with alternating lunges, stepping forward on the right leg. Nice and slow. Take it down and push back. Other leg. I want you to think about keeping your rib cage together, navel drawn in, shoulders right over the hips. Are you ready for up tempo? Let's give it a shot. And down. That's it. As you go down, think about your head floating up to the ceiling. Open your heart and draw the navel in. How you doing out there? Can we do 8 more? Excellent. Beautiful job. Getting warmed up? I hope so. Last 4. Last 2, you can do it. And hold. We're going to move on to what's called SmartBell's orbital circles. It's exactly how it sounds. Let's bring it around to the ear, in front of the face, to the other ear, and behind the head. One more time, slow. Beautiful. I want you to think about the planets circling the sun, orbiting, if you will. Ready? Up tempo. Here we go. Once again, ignore the music. Experience your SmartBell. Last 4. You should feel nice warmth in the shoulders and in the back. Let's hold it behind the head. Roll those shoulders back. Re-find your core in your center. And let's go right to it on the other side. Ready? Let's do it. Around. The body is made to move in 3 dimensions. Circles continue the energy through the arms. It makes you feel invigorated. Last one, hold it behind the head, and then bring it over the top. Moving on to twist. Again, make sure you have a nice distance between your hips. Shoulders back. Let's bring the SmartBell right into our center. Shoulders down. We're going to twist right and left. Ready? Here we go. Right and left. Now notice, I want you to keep your hips to the front, just as if you had lasers on them. Let those lasers point directly front. We're going to change this. Add a pivot. Press to the hip. Here we go. Press. All you golfers, tennis players, this is great for that core conditioning. Drive through that hip. Good job. Let's bring it back to the front. Basic twist. Now, Kimberly and I are going to take our arms out a little further to increase the challenge. But remember, the SmartBell is part of your body. Work with it, not against it. Are you ready? Let's move on to that second twist. Here we go. Drive that hip. Press. Power through the entire body. Last set. Push. I'm feeling great. 2. Bring it back to the front for the basic twist. Bring the SmartBell in closer and the twist smaller. Let's finish to the front. Let's bring those feet together. Moving on to a lat pull. Roll the shoulders back. Let's hinge from the hips. Knees soft. Once again, draw those shoulders down and back. Lengthen out through the top of the head and your tailbone. Nice and slow. Draw the SmartBell in and send it away. Draw it in. Let's do 2 more of those. Notice I'm not saying pull and push. Draw it in, send it away. Up tempo for 8. That's it. Feel those shoulder blades gently drawing together in the back. Feel the SmartBell arc. A slight swing and suspension. Last 2. And 1. Hold there, shoulders back, lift the body up in one piece. And we're going to move on to a lat flow. It's a version of the pull. Hold the SmartBell right in front. And again, I want you to think of an over curve, over the top. Navel in. Ready, ladies? Let's do it. Over and over. Feel those shoulder blades pull together gently in the back. 4 more. Inscribe a beautiful circle right in front of your body. Can we reverse it? Let's go under. Here we go. Down and up. Gather it in. 2. And scoop. Scoop. Last 4. 4. Nice and free through the neck and face. 2. And 1. Nice job. Let's take the SmartBell up and over behind the head, opening up for a chest stretch. Inhale. Exhale, open the elbows out. Open the chest, draw the navel in. Once again, inhale. Exhale, open the chest. Feels great. One more time. Inhale and exhale. Beautiful. Let's take the SmartBell up and over. I want you to go to a staggered stance. Take the right foot back. It's only 1 foot distance. Bend both knees, placing the SmartBell on the floor, hands on the handles. We're going to go to a hamstring stretch. Send the tailbone up, lift, and bend down. Send the tailbone up and lower. Again, send the tailbone up. You feel a nice stretch through that hamstring of the front leg. 4 more of these. Excellent. Press into the SmartBell and lower. Draw the navel in. And as if you're drawing a circle with your tailbone. Last one. And release down. Holding onto the SmartBell. Ladies, let's just come up to standing. And we're going to switch legs. Shoulders back. Let's take it down. Bend both knees. Place the SmartBell easy on the floor. Once again, drop those shoulders down. Tailbone lifts. And lift up. And lower. Shift your weight slightly forward into that front foot. It's a great stretch for that hamstring. Oh, yep. I'd like 4 more. Actually, I'd probably like about 20 more. They feel so good. All right, 2 more. Keep drawing that navel in so it's all very active. And release. Holding onto the SmartBell, press into your feet and come straight up. Feet together, let's take the right leg back. Lunge down, bending both knees. Hold the SmartBell right in front. Shoulders back. Inhale as you exhale, rotate over that front leg. Hold here. Sturdy through the legs. Drop it down 1 more inch. Rotate 1 more inch. Back to the center. Come forward. Let's take the other leg back. Lunge down, hip forward so you get a nice stretch of that hip flexor. Shoulders back. Inhale. As you exhale, rotate over the front leg. Drop it down 1 more inch. Rotate 1 more inch. And back to the center. Feet together. And just take the legs apart. And let's just swing. That was a great warm-up. Let's move on to our squat rotations. Once again, let's do the plie squat with the Russian. Take it down. Here we go. Down and up. Watch your range of motion, but feel that arc. Stay with my friends. I'm going to do 1 center and 1 to the side. Continue with my friends. 1 center, 1 side. Join with me now. Down and up. Press to that hip. Again, watch Violet. She's going to keep her range of motion a little bit smaller. You decide how you want to work today. It's your body and your workout. Keep breathing full, in and out. We're almost there. How about just a few more of these? Down, arc, press to that hip. Feel that swing in suspension. This is our last set. Good job. Center, down and up, and bring it all in. We're going to move on to our cross-chop lunge. Feet are hip distance apart. We're going to start with a SmartBell right here in front of our chest, in front of our torso. Shoulders back, alternating lunges, up tempo. Here we go. Push back. Now, I'm going to show you 3 progressions. Once again, you decide how you want to work out today. Next progression, let's take the arms overhead. Shoulders are down and back, and even though we're pressing up, feel the energy going from one arm through your SmartBell, down through the other arm. Recycled energy, it's great. Now, I'm going to add a cross chop. Once again, you have 3 variations. Violet, Kimberly, or me. You choose. Last set, keep breathing. Feel the movement through the body. Down. How you doing, ladies? Last set. Rotate. Last 2. And let's finish standing. Bring the SmartBell down. Let's roll those shoulders back. One more time. Excellent. Now, let's take a staggered stance. Right leg back, left leg in front. Roll it down. We're going to squat down. Press the SmartBell. Here we go. Nice and slow. Down and press. Once again, decide your range of motion and experience the SmartBell. Arcing over the leg, lift. Again, down, press. Everybody has to pick something up and put it on a shelf. What could be more functional than that? Lift. Last set. down. Oh, beautiful. One more, and then it's ready for the other side. And press. Bring the feet together. Stagger the legs once again. Draw those shoulders back. Open up your heart center, and let's begin. Take it down. And lift. Again, think of it going out and over the leg, scooping on up. Let's get out of think about lines. Let's think about circles, curves. Everything that's beautiful in the world is curves. Mountains, the ocean. Feel the energy coming through your entire body. You got 2 more of these in you? Excellent job. One more. Lower down and up. Let's bring the feet together again. Moving on to another lunge. I want you to, again, hold the SmartBell right in front. Shoulders back, nice and easy. Remember, nice loose grip. We're going to start lunging on the right leg only. Ready, step forward. Down and up, down and back. Again, down and up, and down and back. Got the rhythm? Because of course, we're going to add on to this. If you can, Kimberly and I are going to lift our leg in the back, hip extension. Try it again. And Violet is just going to keep her foot on the ground for balance. But trust me, she's getting a workout too. Let's add the arm. Press it out. Gather it in. Press it out. So as the leg circles up, the arms scooch out. Down. All right, you have 4 more. Lower, out. I feel my body working, but what's amazing is it's getting more energized. Not tight, but strong. Last one. And rest. Nice job, ladies. Ready to do the other side? Once again, set it up. Lunging on the left leg. Ready, let's begin. And down and up, down and back. Always want to set up the pattern first. The body moves in patterns, so if you set that up, you can do anything. How about 2 more of these? Excellent. Do you remember what's next? Kimberly and I are going to lift to a hip extension. Down and up. Now remember, use your hamstrings and your glutes, not your lower back. I like to feel my leg arc up rather than just lift. Circle it up. Let's add those arms. Down. Open the chest. Beautiful. Once again, it's not about pushing the SmartBell. It's about opening out, arc. Last 4. Woo! You really get your blood pumping. Your heart, it's great. Last 2. You're almost there. And rest. Good. Shake those legs out. Roll those shoulders back. Now we're going to move laterally. So I want you to take your legs wide. Shift to the right. Down and up. Just one knee. This leg stays straight. Let's try that again. So the knee stays right over that toe. Shoulders are back. SmartBell, part of your body. Let's add a circle. Take it out. Out. It's like you're stirring a big cauldron. 4 more. Big circle out in front. 3. Let's try progression here. You're going to drag the leg in. Here we go. Drag it to a tap. Out. Tap. 4 more of these. And of course, I got to give you another progression. Life's a journey and a progression. Let's draw that knee in, Kimberly. Why don't we? Up, out, up. Beautiful. It starts to feel like a dance. It's very organic. Beautiful. 3, last one, hold the balance. Remember, balancing is dynamic. Excellent. Let's try that other side. Start shifting, bend this knee. Down and up. Good. The only way to practice balance is to practice balance. So keep working at it. Bend, knee right over that knee. Let's add the circle. Open. Yes, way out in front, stabilizing your torso. There's no strain on the lower back because you gather the SmartBell in. Are we ready to drag that leg in? Here we go. 1, in, 2. It's so nice. You actually don't have to think about these exercises so much. They just flow together. Shall we try the knee lift, Kimberly? Okay, here we go. That's it. Keep it moving. 4, 3, 2. What have we done the last one? Hold it. Ooh, that one felt good. Roll those shoulders back, shake those legs out. We're going to move on to a rear lunge. So once again, SmartBell in your center, right leg only, down and up. That's it. Power into those legs. 4 more like this. 4, 3, 2. Now we're going to slow it down. Take it down. Rotate. Over. Center. Again. Take it down. Rotate. Now, Violet is going to keep the SmartBell close. Kimberly and I are going to take it wide. Here we go. 1. Rotate. Center. Again. Out. Rotate. Center. Feel the rotation happening right underneath the rib cage. Nice. 4 more of your choice. 1. That's it. Back. Last 2. Sculpt that circle around you. 1 more. 1. Circle, center, and down. Great job. I really feel that in my legs and my waistline. Let's start with the other leg, left side, all by itself. Ready? Shoulders back, singles. Ready? Let's do it. Again, put the power into the legs and feel the SmartBell become part of your body. 2 more, then we're going to slow it on down. Ready? Take it slow. Slow, rotate, center. You want to keep your legs sturdy. Feel the circle with your torso. Last 2 like this. Remember what Kimberly and I did on the other side? Yeah, you want to try it on this side. Let's send the SmartBell out. Out, curve, around. But once again, if you keep it close to the body like Violet, you're still going to gain great benefits from the SmartBell. Remember, 4 more. And low, circle, center, and down. Low, circle. Feels so good. 1 more. And rest. Let's just take those legs right underneath your hips, shoulders back. Let's go to that hinge position. Soften the knees. Holding the SmartBell. We're going to do a straight arm swing back, right arm, 8 times. Here we go. 8, 7. I want you to think about opening the chest. Keep the spine neutral. We have 4 more. Then guess what? We're going to switch. Are you ready? Switch for 8. 8. Tap. 7. Think about opening that shoulder. Use the muscles in your back and open your chest. It feels so good. Swing in suspension. Ready? Switch for 4. 4. 3. Let's switch. And we have 4. I envision myself in the swing set at recess in school. Switch for 2. Back. Switch. Ladies, ready? You know what's coming. Singles. Here we go. Open. Switch. Open. I could stay here all day. Last set. Open. 1 more each arm. And good. Bring the SmartBell in, gathered into the body. Lift the body up in one piece. Shoulders back. Now you should have great posture. Let's move on. Step tap. Right and left. Very simple. All I want you to do is tap behind, tap together, behind, together. So the emphasis is on the right side, inner thighs, cross those legs. Let's start adding the SmartBell and the diagonal. Nice. Now, Violet's going to continue here. Kimberly and I, single arm. Lift. You can use that other hand on your thigh for support. How about 4 more, ladies? 4, 3, 2, and 1. And rest, rest. Bring it down. Yes, let's bring those feet together. Let's take a little shoulder roll back. You should feel all those muscles in your back working to hold your posture. Are you ready? A step touch to the other side. Here we go. That's it. Now simply tap behind. That's nice. Let's add the arms. It goes across on a high diagonal. Remember, the body moves in all planes, all shapes, and diagonals. Can we release the arm, Kimberly? Single arm. Hand on the thigh if you need. Arc it up. Remember, you can always stay with Violet. I say we have 4 more. Yeah, 4. 3. Remember, control momentum and bring it down. Great job, ladies. Bring those feet together and roll those shoulders back. We have 1 more exercise before we hit the floor. Nice and wide. Let's move through that squat, but first, knees soft, down and overhead. We're right back to our lovely plie squats with the Russian. And lift. Let's get ready to progress. You stay with my friends, watch me. I'm gonna take it down to one side. Stay with my friends. Other side. Join with me now. Down 2 and shift. You want to frame your face with your arms. If you can, let's lift that leg up and balance. Play around with it like Violet, trying to balance, but always knowing you can put that foot down for support. We're going to add a little progression. Let's take it up and hold and pulse the leg up. Pulse. Take it down to that squat. Chest open, lift up, and pulse. 4, 3, let's do that again. Down, and lift. You keep that circle around your face. Last one like this, and we have another progression, or choice. Lift. Keep the same pattern. Instead of the pulses, try tricep extension. And lift. Gorgeous, take it down. Think of sculpting that circle behind your head. And once again, if you like, follow Violet. Keep the foot down or pulse. I love this exercise. It brings the entire body together. Balance, coordination, strength and flexibility. Last time, we're going to add, instead of the tricep, pull across. Again, take it down. You have 3 choices. Pulse or triceps or cross. One more time each side. Here we go. Lower. Arc it up. Pulse, tricep, or cross. Last time. Oh, you did a great job. And down. Roll those shoulders out. Let's just shift. Let's get ready to move on to our floor work. Okay, remember before you come down to the floor, make sure your heart rate is lowered so that you can breathe and speak normally. Let's move on to our push-up. Take the SmartBell so that the handles are at 3 and 9 o'clock and they're curved up. Let's place our hands on the handles and we're going to start on our knees for this tricep push-up. I want to keep the elbows close by your side Navel drawn in and shoulders rolled back. Hold that for a second. Feel how sturdy and secure you are. Let's lower down, nice and easy. And push back up. And lower down. And push. Again, you get right to the bottom and come right back up. Keep breathing. Now, if you like to take this to a further progression, this time I want you to follow Violet. She's going to come up onto her toes, and she's going to do the hard one today. Let's take one more and push up. Great job. Let's just shift back for a second, and then I want you to swing your legs around. We're going to come down onto our backs. So take your SmartBell. You're going to use it to help us roll down. Shoulders down, just curve into the lower back and roll yourself all the way down to the mat. Let's place our feet flat, hip width apart, and let's take the SmartBell up over our chest. You should still be able to read the words SmartBells. Again, drop the shoulders down and back, lengthen out your neck, and draw your navel to your spine. Lower the SmartBell down, 2 counts, and up. And lift. As you press the SmartBell up, draw the navel to your spine. Can we take it up tempo? Here we go. Just think about lengthening out through the head and neck, opening your chest, and pressing up to the sky. We have 4 and 3. One more. And rest. Beautiful job. Let's place the SmartBell gently on top of our shins so the curve contours to the shape of our legs. By keeping the SmartBell balanced on our shins, we're going to engage our core. Let's take our arms and place them on a slight diagonal, and we're going to do a reverse curl. You can flex your feet if you like. It'll make you feel a little bit more secure with that SmartBell. Ready? Just curl it in. Curl, 2, and place it down. Keep the chest open, reverse curl, and lower. You can keep your hands here, or if you like, you can follow me and place my hands behind my head to keep my neck long. Curl it in and lower, making sure you're drawing the navel down and keeping the SmartBell balanced. Not only does it add resistance, you have to think a little bit harder to keep it balanced. So there's no swinging of those legs, are there, ladies? Very focused and controlled. How about 4 more? Draw that navel in to curl the tailbone off. I can really feel this. I don't have to do 100 repetitions. I feel the nice curve of my back and the scoop and hollow of my abdominals. Let's rest. Take the SmartBell off your shins, place the feet flat. Violet's going to place the SmartBell across our chest, and Kimberly and I are going to place it behind our head. This is going to add resistance and assistance. We're going to go into a basic crunch. Draw the shoulders down and back, navel in. Let's lift it up, 2 counts. And lower. And lower for 2. We lift up, 2, and lower back down. Keep the neck free. You should be able to speak and breathe freely. Feel the ribs sliding down and in. Once again, with the use of the SmartBell, the days of 1,000,000 repetitions are over. Last 4. And lower. Exhale as you come up and release back down. Last one, ladies. And rest. Let's place the front leg across the back leg, keeping the SmartBell behind your head. We're going to progress onto obliques. Take the armpit across to the knee and lower. I like to think of my chest or my armpit reaching as opposed to my elbow. So I get a real rotation from my torso rather than just getting an arm workout. Doesn't it feel great? And across. You can use this other elbow on the floor for support. Just 2 more. A nice focused and fluid workout. And rest. All right, switch to the other side. Cross the leg over. Anchor your hips. Always, always draw those shoulders down and back. Here we go. 2 counts. Take it away and lower. And down. It really does help you find that rotation. Excellent. Arcing over the top and back down again. It's so great to think about circles and curves as opposed to lines. Last one for me. Up and release. Let's take that SmartBell off. You can just rest it on top of your rib cage and your belly just to relax the neck and shoulders for a second. Okay, let's take that SmartBell up. We're going to use it to help us roll ourselves up. Engage the abdominals, bring the chin to the chest, and roll up. Let's place the SmartBell down so that the handles are at 3 and 9 again, but that the curve is up to the top. Let's swing back around. Lowering our bodies down, place your hands across the top of the SmartBell. Shoulders are down and back. We're going to move through back extension. So keeping the legs engaged, reaching long, draw that navel in and drop your tailbone down. Inhale, exhale, lift the torso up a couple of inches away from the SmartBell. Hold, inhale, grow a little longer, and exhale, release back down. Violet's going to limit her range of motion, and we're going to take ours up a little bit higher as long as it's controlled and using our muscles in our back. Inhale, exhale, lift up. Hold here, inhale, a little bit longer through the spine, and exhale, release it down. 2 more of these. Inhale to prepare, exhale, lift up. Inhale to lengthen out longer, and exhale, release. 1 more, inhale to prepare, exhale to lift, keep drawing that navel in, inhale a little bit longer, and exhale, release. Nice, let's place the hands on the floor, press up and back, and let's sit back into child's pose. So place your hands on the handles and then shift your hips back and feel a nice, luxurious stretch. Oh yes. So as you can feel the curve of the SmartBell, feel the curve of your lower back. 1 more deep breath in. Fall into those natural curves. And let's roll up. Let's take your front leg forward into a lunge position. And I want you to hold the SmartBell with the back hand. Tuck the toes under, and we're going to lift up into a long lunge position. Wonderful job. Let's swing that SmartBell back around to the front arm and hold as well. Now Violet's going to stay right here. Kimberly and I are going to take our arm up. So we're reaching for the sky, the SmartBell's reaching for the ground, and we lower into our stretch 1 more inch. Everything is open, arcing, and moving. And release. Bring the SmartBell up to the front. Let's engage our core, bring our feet together, and let's step back with the other leg. Starting first with the SmartBell in the front hand. Top hand on the thigh. Feel that stretch of the hip flexor through the abdominals, and the shoulders are drawn back. Let's swing that SmartBell around to the other side. Violet's going to keep her hand on her thigh for support. Kimberly, let's take that arm up and drop that shoulder down. Feeling energy out through the heel, out through my fingertips, down through the SmartBell. 1 more deep breath in. Exhale and release. Bring the SmartBell right in front. Engage your abdominals, bring the feet together, and face front. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that was your SmartBell Basic workout. I look forward to seeing you in this video and many others to come.